Hi everyone, welcome to the top of Independence Pass. Come along with us as we travel to Aspen, Colorado. Kind of no service, but on the way there, if you look to your left, there's the Grotto's Dayuse area, which is where we are now, in the ice cave. Mostly stagnant water, but this ice extends into a little cave with a little skylight coming out down there. Cafe. We are in downtown Aspen. I have the superhero burrito, the Pineapple Express, which just makes me think of the movie Pineapple Express, and a peanut butter oat cookie. We'll start this way and work around. Alright, so starting off, you really taste onion, egg, there's like a sauce in there as well, and the mushrooms. I'd say those are kind of the strong flavors, and then kind of subdued you have some basil, all wrapped up in a whole wheat tortilla. Pineapple Express, strong pineapple flavor with some coconut, very tropical, very nice. Peanut butter oat, a lot like a bobo bar. Heavy on the oats and the chocolate. Oh no, good food, nice space. It's a lovely patio that we're hanging out on. There's a little finch that's been trying to eat our food, so that's been fun. Yeah, that's Spring Cafe. I just finished up lunch. We walked about 10 minutes to get here, and here is the Aspen Center for Environmental Studies. What I like about this place is really the lake. As we were walking next to it, it really is the quintessential lake picture, with the pine trees on the left and the rolling sort of meadows on the right. Hot day, so here we are at Paradise Bakery and Gelateria. This is a stracciatella. It's like amaretto, dark chocolate, very smooth, refreshing for this very hot day. Alright, we're coming to the end of the evening for the day. We are at Woody Creek Distillers with some tacos from El Taco Express, which I have 2 asado tacos, and I have what's known as the match point, which is vodka and raspberry syrup. Vodka is citrusy, could be from something else that's in there that I forget. And taste the raspberry, obviously. Vodka's pretty smooth. I'd say it leans tequila-y. And let's try the asada taco. Asada on a white corn, finely chopped asada. Good marinade. Well done. You may be wondering, what is this other drink? I'm wondering that too. House recommended mocktail. There are a few of them to choose. Tasting ginger, maybe orange, some seltzer water. Very pleasant. Now I've heard that this is the most photographed part of Colorado. This is Maroon Bells with Maroon Peak off in the distance, a natural mountain lake, pretty crystal clear if you look through there, and a natural dam over here. We are trying to determine, is it worth it to visit Aspen? And so far the answer has been a resounding yes. Sometimes it's nice to just like we are here in Greater Lake. Well, that was a fun hike. Now it's time for some lunch. Enjoying some lovely chicken wrap from Juice. It's like a balsamic vinaigrette on top of some arugula, chicken, tomatoes, and a thin, whey-free tortilla. Right now I'm in a mall, just a tiny mall within downtown Aspen. I'm feeling good now that we've come down off the mountain. And I'd say it's a satisfying end to that trip. I would recommend coming here again. And I enjoyed this. I also enjoyed the acai. Pretty solid. Here we are in Hotel Felix. I have an espresso and a rosette-looking pastry covered in raspberries and some gold leaf on the top of that. We're definitely in Aspen. It's mostly pastry, a little bit of cream in there. The cream is most similar to a fruit tart. The pastry itself is most similar to a crunchy croissant. It's a little bit thicker than a croissant. Probably almond paste. And the raspberries covered in a light glaze. The espresso is earthy. A little bit of smokiness to it as well. And that's Felix coffee. This is St. Ambrose coffee. I have a Viennese cappuccino, which is a cappuccino with whipped cream and cinnamon on top, as well as the house-recommended chocolate chip cookie. Love the vibes of the shop. It is 70s, I feel like. Sort of that mustard yellow with the dark forest green, some wood and metal touches that give you that sort of feel. Or at least me, that sort of feel. You may have other thoughts. My thoughts are the milk and the espresso. The milk calms the espresso down, so it has a smooth finish. The whipped cream is a light sweetness, and the cinnamon adds a nice spice to it. And the cookie, a mix of nuts, chocolate, white chocolate, maybe like a macadamia nut, something of that nature. But there you have St. Ambrose coffee. What I loved about visiting Aspen thus far has been visiting the maroon bells. For me, that area features a lot of things that I love about Colorado, such as a big aspen grove, one of my favorite trees. And it's just a beautiful trail leading up to Crater Lake. Crater Lake itself being this beautiful mountain lake with crystal clear water sitting underneath the mountains. So another thing I loved about Aspen was the small town feel. It's enclosed in a valley, and it's been built up over the generations, with a bunch of fun, cute shops, and just a nice promenade that you can walk around and sit, enjoy some delicious food. And the third thing I wanted to highlight was the Aspen Center for Environmental Studies. We visited it in the afternoon, and it was beautiful. I think it would be great to go back in the mornings, see if there are any birds out, and just enjoy the peace of the morning out there. So those are some of my thoughts for now. Tomorrow we're going to check out some more of Aspen, and I'll give you kind of the wrap up after that. It's bagel time. We are at Open Sesame Bagels in Basalt. I got a sesame bagel with cream cheese. It's got a full sesame crust with a airy whipped cream cheese. Has just a hint of crunch on the outside with the soft inside. And it's a satisfying breakfast. Now that we've explored a bit of the Aspen Farmers Market, we're at Gorski Cafe. It's also a ski shop, as you might have seen. We have the freshly cooked pretzel, as well as a caramel iced cold brew. Now, there's only so much I can taste past, say, the caramel flavor, but I'd say the cold brew is most likely on the darker roast. It's always nice with cream, in my perspective. Let's try the pretzel. It's definitely been cooked recently. Got a lovely butter finish with that speckling of salt. I'd say the right amount of salt ratio to the pretzel. Some people will love salt. Some people don't like salt at all. I think there's a good happy medium, and I'd say that covers it. What I love about this shop is it's kind of tucked away from the main promenade of Aspen. As you're walking up here, you cross the street where the bus station is, and it's got this very alpine-y furniture in here to just come and hang out. And it's air conditioned. It's getting a little hot outside. As we're moving towards the close of the video, I really felt that Aspen's been a great place to visit as far as where you choose to live and where you choose to call home. I think I love visiting these places, but then I love returning to the big bustling city life. Being up here about 100 feet above the ground gives you a really nice view of the whole valley. Didn't expect this ride to be quite so long, but it's actually quite pleasant. I absolutely love this view. You can see some tall mountains off in the distance. We'll have to look those up later, but it's just a beautiful view of this whole valley. I feel like all the aspens are on the other side, but a bit of that red rock as we're approaching the west coast. Now that we're down off the gondola, this will be the last meal that we have in Aspen. I have the big wrap, which I'm excited to try because it seemed like there was a bunch of locals in the shop. Seems like a very popular place. So again, this is the Garden of Eden wrap, either spinach wrap or something of that nature. There's a lot of the nutty flavor from the quinoa with a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of chicken in there. There's also like mango, either straight mango or a mango chutney. And this is very fun, something of that nature. Definitely mixed berries and yogurt, pretty strong flavors. Also mango. It was a refreshing way to end the day. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe down below and I will see you in the next video.